Hi, everybody. This is Mark Plunkett, the pastor of Heritage Presbyterian Church, with our weekly devotional for the week of June the 13th, 2022. If I look well rested and ready to go, and maybe even a little bit browner than the last time you saw me, it's because I had a little mini vacation last week. My wife and I went out to San Francisco, where I officiated at a memorial service for an old friend. But we also spent a few days walking around San Francisco and exploring different things and checking things off my bucket list, like seeing Alcatraz Island, driving across the Golden Gate Bridge, riding on those famous cable cars in San Francisco, eating down at Fisherman's Wharf, just enjoying myself, relaxing, taking a few days off. So I didn't get a chance to go to church at all. And it made me think about something. Is it okay if I take Sundays off on occasion? Now, I work on Sunday, so I can't take that day off all the time. My Sabbath day or my day off is Friday. And if I can't take it on Friday, then I'll take it on Saturday. That's a day when I don't do any church work at all. And usually the people in my church, if they call me, I always take the calls. And if they call me, they always say, "Mark, do you have just a minute?" Or, "Mark, this is really important," or things like that, to make sure that it's okay that we talk. And they're very, very good about honoring the fact that I have my Sabbath. So I try to honor it as best I can. I try to take the day off. I try to just take it easy. But that's not the same thing as taking a vacation. I tend to take many vacations. I take 3 or 4 days, maybe 5 or 6 days. It's very rare that I'm gone from church for more than a week. I really like being on vacation, but I also like my job. I like being back with the folks. So I try and balance it. But there's two things that I want you to think of, because Americans work too hard. We don't take vacations like we're supposed to. Other countries, they take all their vacation days. So like I said, two things I want you to think about. Number one, Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Now, was he talking about rest, physical rest? Was he talking about mental rest? I think when he said that, I think Jesus was talking about, do you have troubles? Bring them to me. Bring them to me. I will help you. I will give you rest. So I think that's one thing that he said. The other thing is, let's remember that in the Ten Commandments, what does one of them say about rest? Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Remember the Sabbath day. Take that day off. Take that day off. Don't work. Don't bother yourself with anything. Work in the garden if you want to, but that's not the same thing as work. It may be physical labor, but it's good for you. Get outside, get some exercise. That's the kind of thing that I like to do on my days off. People think, "But that's working." No, it's not. Not for me. Not for me. Working in the yard, gardening, is not the same as church work that I do for my church. And number three, let's add one more. Didn't Jesus go off by himself sometime and pray? He did, didn't he? Jesus got away from everybody, got away from all the healing and the casting out demons and the apostles and the teaching and the arguing with the Pharisees and all that stuff. He went off by himself to pray and just take some time. I think that's a good idea. I'm back from my little mini vacation. I'm raring to go. I'm ready to get going. Take some time, Christians. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. And remember what Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are heavy laden. I will give you rest."